Hello and welcome to this review of the figure of Monika from Doki Doki Literature Club by Good Smile Company in the Pop-Up Parade line. Doki Doki Literature Club is a visual novel game and Monika is its main character and poster girl. Without spoiling anything, suffice to say that this game has more features than your basic visual novel. If you were just drawn to it for its attractive visuals and skip the dialogues, you will miss a lot. It reminds me of Serial Experiments Lane, which I also recommend to you.
And don't forget that dead people's information is no longer leaking out of the wired anymore. Not anymore.
More pragmatically, in terms of pricing, the figure exemplifies the raison d'être of the Pop-Up Parade line. Figures from this line are twice more expensive than the regular price figures. The quality may be less inconsistent than with the worst air quotes manufacturers, but the Pop-Up Parade figure is certainly not better than the best price figure. The pose and paintings also tend to be very basic and can't compare with figures in the Figure Arts Zero line, which are a feast for the eyes. So really, what's the merit of a figure in the Pop-Up Parade line of a character that we've seen over and over at different scales and prices? But when the Pop-Up Parade line tackles some characters that we have rarely seen otherwise, that's when it really shines for me. For instance, with these two figures from Gleipnir that I fairly enjoyed as a manga. And this figure of Monika is indeed a rare figure from Doki Doki Literature Club. It's the only one if you don't count the Android figures, so it's a bit pricey for a rather small and rather basic figure, but that's the one you get. The pose and body sculpt are basic, but they are faithful to the original visuals, so I can fault them. They're not stunning enough for me to see them as excellent, but they are good, and they're certainly on the better end of what we get in the Pop-Up Parade line. The painting and details are also basic, but again faithful. I would have liked a bit more shades. At least the face is spot on. So for this criteria, the figure is good, but it's the very least you expect in this price range. The game is a bit niche, but I can see people who enjoyed it go for this figure. So I'd say its iconicity is also rather good. So to conclude, it's quite an interesting figure that we got this time in the Pop-Up Parade line, and my overall satisfaction is good. Thank you for watching and see you next time.